A warm welcome to you wherever you are watching around the globe to the AFC Asian Cup. And he's back in position for the throw. The one goes away from him now. There's the goal! Tim Cahill, him again. Goals at 3 Asian Cups now, to go with goals at 3 World Cups. And Australia restore parity. It just had to be him, didn't it? Australia back in the groove somewhat. Franich to check and deliver. Great ball in! And what a header! And Australia lead by 2 goals to 1. And it is Massimo Luongo, one of the shortest players on the park, with the head. Socceroos 2-1. They're cooking up a storm here in the rain of Melbourne. Here's Cruz. Down he goes. Penalty! The skipper leads the way, and they're singing in the rain in Melbourne. 3-1. Leckie going this way and that, leading them a merry dance before eventually firing it in. Oh, there it is! James Joycey has the 4th goal for Ange Postecoglou's team, and they're going to start with a win, the host nation. Corner whipped in towards the far post. Sainsbury on marked, and into the net by McKay. Just his 2nd international goal, and he could hardly miss. Australia had the goal they craved in the 27th minute from a rather unlikely source. Here's Luongo, who's been instrumental in that lovely ball. Cruz! It's time for the Socceroos! And Robbie Cruz, a hugely popular goal scorer. After all his injury problems, he's back in the groove for his country. And maybe Australia are headed for the quarterfinals. Now Luongo, now Cruz, and now the Socceroos are back on the front foot again. Deep cross, this should be 3. Lovely volley from Milligan, but the whistle's already gone. And it will not count.
Or is it a penalty?
I think he's given a penalty.
He's given a penalty. He has given a penalty. Pardon me. Well, they're fair enough too.
And he's not missed that one either. And Australia will go into the sheds, 3 goals to the good. Not a sure touch from Leckie, but he's picked up the scraps, and his pace will take him away from the defender. He arcs it in. There's the 4th goal. Tommy Juric. Easy as you like. Wonderfully set up by Matthew Leckie. And Juric applies the finish. 4-0. Cahill, the obvious threat, but Sporanovic in there as well. As to Jedinak, and the header is in from Trent Sainsbury. Oh, what a start for Australia. First goal for his country. They couldn't have written the script any better, Ange Postecoglou's team.
And all the attention with Timmy Cahill, and no one picked up Trent Sainsbury, evidently equally as dangerous.
Gets past Mohamed Abdulrahman with ease, and a chip in towards Cahill, who went for it. Leckie, good block by the UAE defence, dug out, and then Davidson will score his 1st international goal as well, and Australia have a 2-goal cushion.
It might have been Matthew Leckie. Look at the work the defenders are doing on Timmy Cahill, and credit to them. But it's leaving other players free. Trent Sainsbury for the 1st goal, and now the unlikely Jason Davidson from left fullback strokes the ball into the near side of the goal.
Bresciano, similar sort of delivery. Cahill went for it, couldn't reach it. Back in by Franich, and Cahill going for the spectacular. What about that? What about that? Oh, Timmy Cahill, he is an absolute brilliant.
You just cue brilliance and opportunism at that point from Super Timmy Cahill.
Solid challenge from Cheng Dong, and it comes Cahill! Timmy Cahill again! Australia surely heading for the semi-finals of the Asian Cup.
Matthew Leckie outstanding. He does the grunt work to win possession. And you just see in slow motion as that ball swings over from the left that Tim Cahill has imagined this 1,000 times before and he's finished it almost as many times before. And it's as good as you ever see in world football.
Well, no Asian team has qualified for the World Cup more times than South Korea. Today they start the long process of breaking the drought against an Oman side who's... Cho goes for goal, option with the save. The rebound and Korea! South Korea have scored in the shadows of half-time, and finally Cho Young-cho is on the target for the national team. What a time to score for South Korea. It's certainly a much more attacking way of playing than they showed against Australia. Chasing for South Korea. They get the opening goal. It came from a cross, and Nam Tae-hee. Good enough, strong enough to get his head to the ball and give the Koreans the lead. Listen to the noise here in...
Lee Sung-young again, good option. Lee Kun-ho in behind, right across the face and in. South Korea in front, right where they need to be if they want to top this group. And a little touch from Lee Jung-hyuk did the damage.
Well, they fell asleep, Australia, but it's a brilliant finish and a brilliant assist from Lee Kun-ho, who's found it hard. Now, I just said that he's been making wrong decisions in the front third. Well, this time he makes a great one.
Now South Korea the other way. Son Heung-min with space opening up. Son Heung-min! And tipped over the bar from Yala Hassan.
Good height for the keeper, but it's still a very good save. It goes a little bit straight from Son Heung-min.
Kim Jin-soo with the in-swinger into a really good area. And the header is in! South Korea take the lead. And it's Lee Jung-hyuk who's done it again. The youngster who made his debut in this city of Sydney at the start of the month. And he's got another goal for his country.
Well, the delivery is from Kim Jin-soo, the left fullback. And I can't exactly say it's the perfect delivery. It's decent, and it's ended up with the goal too.
Jung-hyuk bringing it down for his teammate. He shot it in! South Korea 2-0 up. And it's Kim Yong-won who stayed up from the set piece. The centre half with an unerring finish, just his second